It's your boy, Hash Info. How you doing? How are you doing? Let's get her going here. Grab yourself a can of... Oh. Get yourself a can of black beans. Looks like I'm going to need another can. Grab yourself some beautiful rice and get it in a pot. Put water in there, a little bit of plant-based fat, and away you go. You're already on your way to that tasty, delicious meal the Hash Info Show creates on a monthly basis. This is one of my favorite recipes. Welcome, everybody. How you doing? You're going to grab a few ingredients here. This is granulated garlic. I'll walk you over. Walk. Wow. Banana bee. Ooh, Donnie. Ooh, banana. You won't get yourself some chipotle ancho black beans unless you add it to your black beans. That's not all I'm adding, you silly goose. I forgot to shake the bottle. Wah! Where's my salsa verde? I love that spicy flavor. Eh? Give yourself some jalapeno, hot sauce, baby. One, two. Wah. One, two. Hashy's on point. How about you? Let me get you going. Get your body flowing. I'm looking for the masher. I found it. I found the masher. Instantaneously, we found the masher. I was looking for it, and 1 second later, I found it. I've saunted and daunted the saunt. Here we are. This is what you do at the beginning. And why you do this at the beginning when you put your stuff in the pan is so that the pan is meeting, your beans are in contact with the pan. So what happens next is one side of this bean is going to cook very, very quickly. And this is going to increase the speed at which you feed your precious wife. 1, 2. Coming at you. 3, 4. Hashy. Probably never be knocking at your door. 5, 6. Let's get it. 1, 2. Oh, it smells heavenly in here. Holy smokes. Who's in Mexico right now? Is anybody in Mexico just having a good time wishing they were back in Canada right now? Eating on some Hash Info seriousness, yo. Always be careful with tin cans. Plus, you don't want to taint your food, right? Cycling. Same thing for this now. Just a quick little push down. You're not trying to convince these to turn into mash. You're going to allow the heat to turn these into mash. All you're doing is pressing them into place so you get a nice cook on, okay? That little bit of moisture that's here, you need that to go the distance with the pan and the heat that's being created. We have to ensure that oh man, does it smell good in here. So forget what I was saying. Come on over to this next. Boom. Now we got 4 avocados here. We're going to start putting these avocados to the test, bro. There's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Rah! Avocado City! There's 4. This one doesn't look as good, so we're gonna grab that, pop it and drop it. Do that twice more here. I think we got this should be a good one. Oh yeah, she's a good one. Get that out. And then again, this should be a good one, but you never know. Doesn't seem like one side might have. Oh, she's totally good. And she popped out on her own. So we've got 3 avocados. I got 1 worse for wear there. I don't know if I'm going to include it. If my wife is bad tomorrow, I may give it to her tomorrow. But right now, she's been a good wife. She's been a very good wife. So I'm going to treat her to a fabulous meal of tastiness. Okay? But that could all change. She might get lippy with me. You know? She might tell me, I ain't getting some. I have to make her sign a sex contract just to get this going. She signed the sex contract. I think she didn't even sign her real name. No wanna be cool down. No wanna be. Woo! Here we go. Want to hear that one again? Because I love making salsa to that tune. Don't you? Bud, you must. Take it back. You love making salsa to this song. All right. Here we go. We're live on that Hash Info Show. Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening to those around the world. 267 countries subscribe to this channel. I don't even know if there's that many countries in the world. Have they created that much division between us? Have the elites won? Not if Hash Info has anything to say about it, all right? Stay tuned to the show this week as we discuss how to bring, what's the opposite of division? We're going to Google that word right after I smash these beans, bud. What is the opposite of division? Addition. But division, they're dividing us. So multiplication. So we must multiply in order to... We have to multiply? I'm not getting that. If it's the opposite, it has to be the answer. But how do you multiply? Dividing us. We must multiply us. The idea. We must all have spread and allow it to multiply. the idea of not being divided. Divide and conquer, my friends. One of the oldest sayings known to man. Rastafari. Once these beans get to this certain stage, we're going to do the next step, which is a few spicy jalapenos. You guessed it. Jalapenos, baby. The rice is finished, cooked to perfection, as usual. Just going to let that here. Let me show you. Prove it. Prove it, bud. Prove it. Put a little bit of bean in there. It's all good. Oh yeah, baby. How you doing? I hope all of you are having a wonderful meal today, tomorrow, sometime this week. It's important to eat right, eat healthy, and get her done. So here we have a bowl of guacs, and we're going to put some things in here to spruce up and juice up these avocados. We're going to start with half a lemon. I mean, this is a lime. This is a lime for sure. This is a lime. Sorry about that. Probably about 3/4 of a small lime. Or, you know, yeah, I'd say fairly small lime. Maybe a medium-sized lime. Half of, 3/4 of a small. If you're putting the whole lime in there, it's not going to hurt anything. It's just going to be a little extra limey. You can tone that down with a little extra seasonings, like I will be. Not that I don't love the lime flavor. We're going to add a little more lime to the pan here. As you can see, we're dripping right in there. So the beans smell erotic, which they should. Hash info's on the house. In the house and on the job, I meant. Look, I'm new to this live streaming. I've only done 5,257 videos. I found a spot where I can check. Wow, I've been busy. 5275. This is almost episode 4,950, by the way. So we are crushing live streaming like no other. Wonder how many people PewDiePie and his cohorts are into, you know, lying and cheating people. They're out there drinking booze. Booze is bad for you. YouTube took away my monetization one time because they said I was influencing booze, or I was drinking booze on my channel. I go over to Poopy Pie channel there, and he's sitting there just drinking booze right on a live stream. So these goofs at YouTube have hindered me severely, and they think that this is just not like that. I'm gonna be okay with it. No, bud. I am far greater than PewDiePie could ever be. And until I am recognized as such, it's not over, bud. Until I get every goof from Google and YouTube fired that was smashing my channel with problems, until you're in jail, bud. I'm coming for you guys. I'm going to ensure that everyone that was involved with the harassing of my channel goes to jail. Loses their Google nerd job. Just wait. Goofs. Elites are scum, and don't you forget it. So once you get your fire roasted salsa, your lemon or your lime, your seasonings into this bowl, the next thing you're gonna do is move on to your beans. Your beans need a little attention now, so let's get you over to those beans. The rice is finished. Your tortillas can now be warmed up. I think I'm going to use the oven to do that. Isn't that weird? Probably not. Let's do it. Warming the tortilla now, my friend. Today we're using these sun-dried tomato tortillas. We're going to try, one of these. If it turns out to be awesome, we'll have another one each. We're going to try one each here. Pop these on. Get them going. Just take a few minutes. 50, 60 seconds on 450 broil will do. Flip each side. There you go. Next up, what is next? You ask yourselves. We're going over to, the rice is done. Grabbing 2 plates, we're going to start plating up. Yeah, that's right. I said plating up. We're done. Dinner is served, my beautifuls. We're going to start with, we're going to put a little bit of the rice, this nice rice on the plate. And let's just do that. Wow. Perfectly cooked. Let's check these beans. The beans are perfectly cooked. The rice is so awesome. You don't even know, bud. Nuttiness, the beauty of this rice is so amazing. Check this out. You can go around this pan like this. Get right in the pan, go all the way around. Look onto these refried beans I have created. Ancho, chipotle, jalapeno peppered, refried beans, baby. Nobody does it like the Hash, man. Don't kid yourself. Start with a nice plate of, nice portion of rice on the side. Like so. Okay. And you got this, which I just recognized. We're using burritos here, so waiting for those burritos to stiffen up here. Takes a few seconds, not that long, to be honest. All right, ooh, they smell very nice too. They have a certain seasoning to the burrito, so I'm stoked about that. Let's see what we got here. Flip back again one more time, baby, one more time. Alright, next up, once you get the beans to a certain point here, you're just going to check from the bottom again, making sure they're not sticking. As you can see here, the beans are beautiful. But what you're doing now is you're kind of refrying the beans, which is what I like. I like them refried about 3 times. I love stuff that's fried, not greasy fried, but this has been fried with a beautiful amount of sauce seasoning, and I'm using a ceramic pan so nothing sticks. Okay, it's very, very awesome. So the next thing you're going to do is get yourself situated You're gonna have a nice meal, and everything is gonna be super tasty, bud. So let's get into it. Here we go. Over here, we have rice, guacamole goes there. We got salsa, these, and let's grab this knife. Okay, so waiting on these burrito shells, which is hilarious. They're the easiest thing to heat, warm up, or cook, or even make out of everything I've done. And we are now waiting for those. All right? We'll be patient here for another 10 seconds. This is episode 4940. Okay, the damn things have to be done. They are. Them damn things be done, yo! I'll flip them over and do the other side. Just another hair on the other side. Because that's how we roll, baby. I'm going to turn the oven off because those are finny. Now, we're going to plate up 2 times the power of the goodness, baby. The goodness factor of 2 is coming into play. My baby boo. Let's show you how we do it. Let's get the party started on a Friday night. All right. So we've got our shells here. We grab a shell. And here's your tortilla. Oh man, we got an amazing tortilla. These are tomato something tortillas. These are really nice. Very nice. We're going to start with our beans. We're just going to grab a nice portion of the bean and just apply it right to the center. Because I love them so much and they love me so much. They told me so. They even told me. They've been telling me they love me. My beans, they love me. I got a lot of beans and they love me. I ate so much lentils yesterday, it gave me a bit of a stomach ache for about 4 hours last night, so that kind of sucked. It wasn't like a stomach ache, but it was like, I don't know if you've ever eaten too much beans before, but my stomach was going, which really sucked. Because I was at a friend's place, and I'm like, oh my god. My stomach was going pretty crazy. Thankfully, they get it. I'm a vegan, so my stomach make a lot of noises, huh? Now, I did something. I made a faux pas here. I actually made mine before I made my wife's, which is totally okay. I don't even know if this sucker's going to close. It's okay. So now we're going to get out my wife's, whatever she's doing there, the burrito shell. Did I put guacamole? Yeah, I did. I did everything to mine that was supposed to be done. My friends. And there you have it, folks. This is how you make an amazing meal for your wife and sign her up for a sex contract all in the same night. All right? Check this out. What wife is going to refuse you sex contract after you feed wife this? Huh? I've carefully chosen my wife based on sex contracts. She signs and she writes up good sex contracts for burrito night. Sexy burrito night, we should have called this stream, eh? So fold these two things in before they can't be folded. They're getting a little stiffy on me. Those ends aren't the only thing getting a little stiffy on me. Really getting it. Here we go. And there you have it, folks. A little burrito love from the Hash Man to you. Put a little bit of that there. Just let her know we love her. We'll give her a little bit. Not sure how that happened. Give her just a little side there. A little something, something. Let her know we love her. That's all she gets. Don't love her that much. Just give her a little taste of that there on this side. There. So she has a little, she can see what is in the burrito. Oh, shoot. Just a hair of this. Just a hair, but this will, you got a little bit of something going on. This stuff will burn it right out of you, bud. Okay? Woo! And that's how you get her done, baby. This one is for my wife. Let me see if I can roll this up. Psh. Can I roll? Psh. Bud, I've been just rolling crappy just because, I feel bad when I go online and I see your roll jobs you all are putting out. I'm like, damn, dude, you've been rolling. You're like 50, 59, and you've been rolling 60 years. You're 50 and you've been rolling for 60 years. You tell me on YouTube live stream, and then I see your spliff and it looks like 4 dogs rolled it. Looks like your dog rolled your spliff for you, bud. All right. Oh my goodness, I am a funny guy. So this is what you call a football burrito, bud. We don't even know if this thing's gonna close, and that's the way we like it, okay? Get it all into the center, jam it, bud. Just start jamming it. Like that. Oh, it smells so good. All right, now you're gonna just fold that sucker, give her a little fold, and that's all you gotta do, because if it comes apart now, it's okay. We got a knife. We have a knife, and we're going to make cuts on it, and it's going to be delicious. Mes amis, c'est fini, mes amis. Grab yourself a little guacamole. Holy guacamole. So this is 3 or 4 or 5 avocados. I don't even remember. But we're trying to use up all the avocados. We'll probably do some guacamole tomorrow as well. Maybe we'll have a little... No, there's not much left. I might make it again. It was so good. We're out of the basmati, though, which is very bad. We'll have to get one of those containers of the basmati. Oh yeah. Now that you've finished cooking, it's time to eat. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. And I hope everyone's having a good day out there, right? You can't be having a good day if you're not smiling. It's harder to be angry than it is to be happy, all right? I may not be chilling with the certain people, but I'm still giving her. All right. All right. So we've got knives, forks. We're good to go. All right. Thanks for tuning in so much. I love you all very much. Some of you I do not. You can figure out who's who, can't you? By now. This is Hashman's burrito, and this is Hashy's wife's burrito. She won't eat all this, but she will try, and that's what I love about her. She tries. Thank you for tuning in, and may you enjoy your food as much as I do when somebody prepares it for you, or you make a hash info recipe prepared by me. All right. I grew up, my mom cooked, my Amma cooked, my Ava would cook as well. He helped out with dishes. My Ava helped out in every way. So I was taught proper behavior in the home, around family, and to people I hadn't met before. I was always taught to respect. Now, they don't teach that anymore, and maybe one day we'll bring that back, eh? We'll bring back a little bit of gentlemanly spirit to the YouTubes. Stay tuned for more great videos just like this. Look at the size of this goose, bud. This is about 2.5 burritos right here. She's sitting on about a 1 1/4, 1.5 maybe. How you doing? Peace. Hash